draft. It was the one thing which NewBee didn't have something like to deal with the Chaos Knight, which was the clearance. Bottle up when he has to use his Breathe Fire, which is right now again. Underneath the tower, bottom lane, Pasha in trouble, trying to get away, the Soul Assumption, he's going to get the Weaver bug off him, the Swarm, it does do damage, and I don't know if he's going to kill it in time, he doesn't! He'll die on the cliffside. Moogy was circling around him as the Weaver. How the hell did he even
it is scary
achieve
right
that?
now. That's a lot of heroes.
SC, yep, 4 heroes right on top of him. The shields won't protect him anymore until maybe a little of extra help. Kaka creates space. Moogy diving over to kill off the IO, taking away that regeneration. Pasha and Noone focusing in to Kaka underneath the tower. Moogy's not done just yet, however, chasing solo into the Radiant jungle. He's got a decent run to go, but luckily Sccc, high movement speed, and Solo cannot escape from that. Maybe in the trees. No, not gonna happen.
That sounds good on paper for Virtus.Pro, but they did use a dragon form that didn't really do any tower damage. So.
And they're going to lose more as well. Solo's getting ganked up. KP as well as Kaka teaming up together. Wasn't the cleanest kill. Kaka missed his impale, and Ramses will maybe punish this in time. Yeah, with Pasha here, he definitely will. Phantasm, he burnt it before, and with the orb up, well, it won't be able to connect. KP will get the follow-up silence, and the stun, it connected onto the Dragon Knight as well, but Lil arrives in time, connects himself up with Ramses, giving the much-needed heal and recovery. KP can't even get out. The glimpse is perfect from Solo.
Oh, he's gonna get the kill.
Wow. Okay, moment.
Rising trend. Wait a second, we should look at top now. Ramses.
Yeah, Dream called up, gonna try and Phantasm his way out of it. The Scarab Swarm's gonna be able to connect. So does the stun onto Kaka, and the crit from Ramses. I think Kaka was ready for that much damage on him. KP doing his TP out. Pasha, he started the lasso, but it did not connect. KP barely making it out by the skin of his teeth. System was Pasha running in underneath Kaka's Vendetta. And Pasha, well, he wants to go for more, but right now he's stoned. SC and Kaka can just beat the crap out of him and get a kill. That was meant to go the other way. They do still, however, pick up KP. VP looking to keep the pressure on. SC underneath his own shrine has already been burnt. Kaka, he's got another stun available. Can actually hit 3, potentially 4. Solo on the back lines, dying to the Swarm. And Moogy, he's now going to join the fray. Lil into the tree lines. The tower's going to be killing him off. Faith now, he's the one under pressure. A 2-second stun is long enough to kill him down. And Noone, the pressure from Moogy, turns his attention towards ZK. On the run, but 2 very, very tanky heroes. They'll need another stun, another control, and they don't have it in range. So NewBee break off the fight.
If they could manage, but
Pasha's hunting for it.
Easy.
Like, he's got the Blink Dagger available and now just found a Haste Rune in the bottom river. This is a good way to move forward, but there's also a massive smoked army that Pasha just kept running into. At that kind of speed, he couldn't pull out in time. Him down, yep, Diffuser Blade charge from Weaver. Noone out of mana in the relocate. Double stun from Kaka. Io gets picked off instantly into the familiar drops. Ramses will die as well. It started off as a gank on Noone. The Virtus.Pro brought more meat to the table. Maybe they have another fight. Pasha, in he jumps. He was looking for the lasso, couldn't get it on KP. Spike Carapace, the oldest counter in the book to the Batrider, and what was meant to be 1 kill turned to 2, turned to 3, and is now 4 heroes down for Virtus.Pro. Yeah, but what have you got? You're going to glimpse him back into the wall, turns on that Aghanim Stone Case, and well, 2 seconds on the stun, plus the lasso. They just combined it all up with familiar drops, holding Ramses in position. Let the snake bounce around, petrifying everybody. SC, he's running low on mana. He will go down. They get the kill, and Noone keeping Kaka in control. The Spike Carapace turn around. At least he'll get that stun back. As Batrider got picked, Moogy, they're retreating towards the shrine. It's already been triggered, so that won't help them. But KP's double Dream Coil, that'll do the work with the familiar drops. So much control from Faith and KP. Lil cannot stand up against this, and another double stun. Kaka in the trees, runs it with Vendetta. He just wants to one-hit down range, but gets hit by the Breathe Fire of Noone. Loses too much life. Moogy's just trying to be a man, but Moogy more of a man. Ultra kill up, and he would love it. He'll take it. It's gonna be Solo, and along with it, the rampage of NewBee. That farm, he's so close to his Aghanim Scepter. He may as well buy one of these items before death, and he doesn't do it. We'll lose a couple of 100 gold, and gives 311 gold over to Faith.
It's keeping his buyback ready. Or just feel like, you know what, if we do that, we won't have enough time on our Aegis. So rather just gonna go and start hitting this tower.
No one's already using the shrine He needs mana for the fight. Here goes your first attack. It's Ramsey's attacking in. That still has his Phantasm. Going to commit it out as well. But the Stone Gaze, already the Mystic Snake did its work. Disruptor died instantly. They were hoping to wrap around the back, but the stuns are just way too good here from NewBee. No one will stand its ground and at least pick off a bug. But that is all they're going to get from this fight. A buyback from the Dragon Knight. Does not have Dragon Form. BKB all Mjolnir effect. And SC is still as strong as he was when this fight began. Has the Aegis Immortal, 3 familiars dropping down. DK can be silenced up. If this is a dieback, you may as well call the GG, because there's no way NewBee are leaving your base. In fact, that's exactly what happens. Virtus.Pro just stunned and outclassed by NewBee here in game 1.
That Medusa pick just kind of sealed the deal of this game. I think that pick was the best. Putting his hands together. Let's go, boys.
I love this game.
I want to get some Dragon Knight stick.
Draw ranges this, but Draw ranges attack animation is also ass.
We're generally seeing these safe lane Lycans get a lot of CS in lane just because of how good his base damage is, plus Feral Impulse, plus Quelling Blade. Like right now, Ramsey's attacks deal 100 damage each on creeps. It's very difficult to contest. All right.
Nice.
That's surprising. Ogre just found Sand King and regen. He's actually almost out healing the attacks of Drow.
They're rotating up. Here goes your stun. Ignite as well. You got the Breathe Fire. Moogy's got a couple of one-shots up his sleeve, and Faith, Grave Chill, needs to create space but cannot do enough of it as she puts himself in harm's way with no cloak to protect him. Faith will go down under the tower, and Virtus.Pro, well as Io rotated up towards the top lane, and here they come again looking for Moogy. Moogy reads this coming. Faith, well,
he didn't read us. We're just like, see ya, man, I'm out of here.
I'm booking it.
This is a problem, though. This is what Drow cannot have happen in her games.
Yep.
She is getting forced into the jungle minute 4.
But when this happens, that's when like Kaka was attacking into the bottom lane. It's when KP gets up in Ramsey's face.
No, when this happens, you just get dove in the jungle as well. That's what happens.
Boy.
Here they go.
They need mana. They need mana for Ogre. He doesn't have a stun available.
Ogre!
Moogy could also move over to the shrine, but now that no one's blinked forward, he's got 3 points up in screen, but they don't even need it. Underneath the tower, they'll find the kill.
It's gonna
and can then go top. His base damage is 77. That ain't too shabby. No wonder he's having some good last hitting.
Oh. Faith tried to get into his jungle. Oh, here comes the puck, though.
The damage. Does he have enough to kill off Lil? Kaka, he can't reach it for the burst strike, but the Dream Coil is what gets the kill onto Lil. And Solo trapped up. Pasha moves over. Dragon Tail stun onto the puck. He's got 9-1 charges plus the orb. The orb will move in towards the front lines. Caustic Finale should be able to pop on Solo as he moves towards the tier 1 tower. Kaka, burst strike. He could use it to ensure the kill. The attack from the tower is not enough. Solo does not have a TP scroll, so they're letting SC take that into the trees. And into the tree. There we go. Into the trees and found him. He'll take the ignite. He'll take the damage. KP now into the mid lane. You have that
he's
game
in trouble now.
You have that game of musical chairs where everyone looks like they're in the correct lane. Death Prophet, now Spirit Siphon, trouble, maybe not. Maybe with a Sonic Wave, KP still surviving through this because of the one charges. He makes a break for the tree line, but no one. The Shadow Strike was still on him. Solo wants to escape. Faith comes up through the rear. You can stun him all you want, but SC, the thing they waited for is the fact that Io wants to go back for the rune. Pasha adds the pressure, Death Prophet's TPing in, and they're thinking Io is in range, or else they wouldn't have brought KP in. They didn't need him for this fight, or maybe they did. Pasha will fall. Top lane, speaking of DP. Yeah, that's a very, very dead hero. Or then again, relocate in. KP Spirit Siphon gives her a lot to fight with. The Dream Coil as well as the Orb attack. KP almost killing off Solo. SC will do it himself, but he came in too close for it. The Sonic Wave killing him while he was stunned up. There was 16 one charges that SC wanted to trigger, but he was waiting until the last moment and loses his life for it.
Oh, they're gonna go for Pasha here. Birds and Sand King.
Oh, in through the rear.
I didn't get the stun off.
Sand King, where are these birds drops? They're waiting for it. They're keeping the damage going so they can turn their attention into the 3 chain stun. First Burrow Strike, second is to stomp down no one. He's actually got the life to survive this. 11-1 charges and will escape. Off right now, Kaka looking for the double Burrow Strike. You could see Solo as well as Pasha trying to dodge it. Sentry Ward's down, so Kaka very, very visible. They'll take another 2 kills here, Virtus.Pro. the corner, so is SC. Ramses, that's a lot of damage. The Dream Core will hold him there. Faith needs more life, does not have it. And the arrows, they're not doing enough work. And in fact, if they can run in closer, SC and Moogy under the tier 2 tower, why run? When you can blink, you do get silenced and locked in position. Moogy will fall. Puck already jaunted herself away to safety.
That's a VP dive right there. That's a VP play.
It was effective, but they're not like letting them go. Kaka, he actually TP'd himself in to the shrine so they can try and catch up at least Lil. Solo is dewarding the Observer Ward. They understand what's going on. This has to be the perfect epicenter from Kaka. They have to get the timing right. There goes your orb. The Burrow strikes on the Queen of Pain plus the Gust. Quap will die. No, she won't. Defensive Yulsep to Ramsey has the Aegis the Immortal. Dream Call is nice. Puck takes a stun. Quap takes a stun, but she's still alive for the moment on the back lines. SC so low. The Wolf of Ramses was finding that kill. A double kill across the board from both sides. VP retreat back to their shrine to trigger it. They keep the Aegis the Immortal. Rip all over Solo with the orb damage and soul assumption. Faith will take the kill. And Ramses, he's looking for something else. The Wolves, they are looking everywhere. Ramses is having a fantastic game here. And when Familiar drops, no, he's holding on to them. Now they're going to drop.
Birds as well, if they want. Looks
they
like
will.
they do.
That's easy money. Even Dragon Tail stunning. They commit to one.
Top.
Dro Ranger.
They have the
TV won't happen in time. As you said, the Yule Scepter is up, and Moogy, 13-1 charges, potentially can make a break for the tree line. Is going to use it, but is already dead.
See if VP... Oh, they don't care.
Yep, well, Pasha's committed Dragon form. Here comes Kaka with the epicenter, the damage into the Dragon Knight. Lil trying to actually repair him, but he cannot do enough in time. In fact, getting caught by the Dream Call into the Soul Assumption. And Virtus.Pro, maybe you should have had a care in this world. Lycan has to shapeshift to run away. Puck's trying to catch up to him in time. Oh, the silence on Puck. Has the Yule Scepter up, now maybe baited in. Pasha too far in the front lines, the Burrow Strike is there, and Moogy just letting the fire rip. The Sonic Wave massively ineffective, and look at the bounces! This Dro Ranger, they have to stop it from doing the damage, but the Familiars are holding him in position. Death Prophet was merely a distraction, but Ramses now inside the base, cannot kill off Kaka, doesn't have the vision for it. The silence on the Queen of Pain, it's the Gust from Moogy, it's enough control, and IO came in to help, but all IO ends up doing is dying as well. VP tried to force the issue. The Aegis Immortal will allow Ramses to TP away to safety.
Together, so they got efficiency back now. This is important.
Yeah, SK's got to come back. The double stuns from the Familiars inside the pit. The Necro books it down. SC with the two-man coil. Epicenter. The Dragon Knight is dropping down low. Fresh Familiars up on the fight. But then again, the damage is way too much. They're right on top of Faith, but Moogy, no one is near him. KP surviving with their Spirit Siphon. Where is your damage? The Yule Scepter will take the Dro Ranger up. KP has finally fallen down. The bash from Ramses. It catches the Dro. No buyback for her. Buyback is available for the Visage as well. But Ramses is just cleaning up NewBee. The one fight, the big fight they had outside their base, and it goes so well. Oh, Pasha, SC's doing the work. One hero here, then maybe it is going to be Megas, but 8 seconds until Dro Ranger is up. KP does not have his Exorcism. Looks towards No One. This is more of intimidation to push No One away. Same with Ramses. SC jumps in for the double silence. Lycan into the wolf form, but here comes Moogy! Oh, that damage is still not enough. It's KP who falls down. Moogy needs to get back into safety. He cannot afford to die now. There's no buyback on him. This could be the game right now. There isn't enough firepower in NewBee's arsenal to repel Virtus.Pro. Maybe when No One commits so heavily in, SC gonna commit his Dream Call, but Queen of Pain happy to stand here. KP will fall, and that really is the game. There's so many players from VP here. They have Megas up, and no one from NewBee that can really stop them from taking the rest of the base. That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, this is probably what VP were hoping to be able to accomplish on their previous pushes, but this time it was set up way better. The fight happened outside of the base. They managed to drag NewBee out to the Roche pit, force the fight to happen there. They had great positioning, good teamwork again. The